You're listening to the Lanterns Radio Network. We are the network dedicated to empowering the individual, illuminating the truth, defending American exceptionalism, and inspiring future generations. Stay connected and get involved at Lanterns.buzz for great radio. Get commentary and news of the day. Lanterns.buzz.
Common sense, comedy, and freedom. You found the defenders of American exceptionalism on the Lanterns Radio Network.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Defenders of American Exceptionalism on the Lanterns Radio Network. Happy Thanksgiving!
Yay!
Gobble, gobble, y'all. Gobble, gobble. Close. Close. No cigar.
What?
Close.
My kids love that.
Kids apparently have never been in the woods before.
You're right. They haven't.
So they don't know any better.
You are correct. They have not. It's okay.
Oh, hope y'all are having a great day. It is Thanksgiving
weekend.
Yes, I almost said day. It's not the day.
It's not the day.
weekend.
It's definitely the weekend.
Living for the weekend. Living for the... Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
You do it. Why can't I?
Yeah, but you... Wow.
I dated myself. I know.
It's not even a good song.
It's
not even a good song.
It's a good montage song.
The reference of that song is crap.
No, I agree. It is. But
crap.
It's a montage song.
Who cares?
It's a great montage song.
Who cares?
Because montages only last like 45 seconds.
That's like, work it 9 to 5.
Ever since they were on stage and talking junk like they did, I
choose to not like them at all.
Choose to not like them anymore.
Yeah, I got you.
So, anyway, folks, we hope that y'all are having an amazing time with your families. Safe travels.
That you are stuffed just as much as those turkeys are. Although I don't eat turkey very much.
Well, you're not supposed to. That's why you do it on Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean...
So it makes it special.
What I'm saying is, because the whole... I can't eat chicken, and most of the time those turkeys are processed in, like,
made with chicken
plants. No, in the same plant that they process the chickens, they process the turkeys, and so cross-contamination.
Yeah, but... Dude, have you ever... you just said you can't do chicken. I want to try the turducken.
I mean, that sounds really good.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I love that idea.
I'm just saying, like, I know you can't have it, so I'm salivating now. I would like to actually try that. I would like to. I'm sure someone has done this, but I would love to, like, take a turducken and deep fry it.
Oh yeah, they definitely done that.
I don't know why, but it just sounds amazing.
It
sounds
delicious.
This is not food talk.
No, but it was a good talk anyway.
It was good.
It was a good talk.
We've got a great show planned for you guys. Oh, this evening we are going to got some fun stories. Just because we there might be one technical, political type
sort of
story that we're going to touch on.
It's kind of there.
Apparently, civil rights groups are wanting police body cams to go away
because they're helping the police do their job too well.
Yeah, and these are the same groups, by the way, that
wanted body cams
raised, ever holy hell,
so that the police could get caught.
Yeah,
and now that it's not the police getting caught, it's funny.
Now they're wanting it gone.
It's good times.
We've got a really good story about a man, a self-taught rocket scientist.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave it there. The fun just gets better from there. So we're not going to...
That's a really long story.
It's a great one, though. This is stuff that it's
goodness.
magical. And apparently it is white privilege. If you get the ability to go outdoors, hiking, camping, fishing, just enjoying nature and trees as a whole, apparently it is you exercising your white privilege.
No.
It is you exercising your white supremacy.
It's a tomato. Really,
No,
I don't think
very different.
No, it's not. It's white privilege. It's white supremacy. It's you are better than the colored people.
You and your whiteness.
Yes, and as my whiteness saying so. So there.
So there.
But yeah, we are going to start off from the Daily Wire. Remember the civil rights groups who wanted police body cams? Yeah, they don't want them anymore.
No, they don't.
Not even a little bit. The group called Leadership Conference for Civil and Human Rights. People that body cams pose a, quote, threat to civil rights, end quote.
Yes.
Now, I don't know, call me crazy, but it's a little weird when all they wanted to do was complain about, they're picking on us.
Well, see,
we're being picked on. They don't like us.
The biggest problem here is that it's not actually a threat. It's what they're saying is the threat is not actually that setup, but what it is the illusion of accuracy, how body-worn camera footage can distort evidence.
I like the illusion
of accuracy. Illusion of accuracy. So apparently, because you have a camera on and the camera catches every action, that gives you the illusion of being accurate.
But I'm confused. How does video recording in nowadays is what 1080 HP?
Yeah,
or in
it's
HD,
better.
HP.
Yeah, HP.
Sorry, I heard a story about Hewlett Packard. Anyway, shush.
I wasn't saying anything.
You're shaking your head, and that's enough for me. But no, how does actual video recording? How is that an illusion?
An illusion.
And especially when it's taken directly from. There's no editing. There's no tampering with it of any kind. They literally take it. It's recorded from the officer's chest. It is transmitted back to a hard drive into in the headquarters, and it's stored there.
Okay, well, I think they answered that question.
They did. Oh, Mel,
that exact question
pays to read on.
I know, right?
Good.
So
I segued for you.
There you go. So in the report, Vanita Gupta.
Say that again.
Vanita Gupta, the leader of the Leadership Conference. She wrote, the vast majority of the nation's leading police departments with body-worn camera programs allow unrestricted footage review, meaning officers are permitted to review the footage from body-worn cameras whenever they'd like, including before writing their incident reports or making statements.
Okay. So they basically get a refresher of what's going on.
Instead of just going off of their own point of view, they actually get an unbiased viewpoint.
Well, I was gonna say yes, which in the moment and in the situation, you have adrenaline going, you have everything. Your senses are on high end alert.
Yeah.
Even in little things. I used to, and this is not, and I'm gonna preface this. I'm not near comparing myself to a police officer, but there was a stretch in my life where I used to repo cars. And when you would deal with...
I thought about doing that.
It was a blast, dude.
I bet.
Oh, it was so much fun. I never got into a fight. I got into one shoving match in 8 years of one shoving match, and I never had to pull my gun, thank God.
Very nice.
But it was one of those things. But when you find the car, even if there's nobody around, even if there was no situation going on, it was there. Your adrenaline just rushed automatically. Everything, you got tense because you had to expect anything. You didn't know what was coming. You didn't know if somebody's going to let a dog out. You didn't know if it was just shoot out the door. You didn't know if somebody's going to come in, how they were going to act if you did interact with them.
Right.
All of these variables and unknowns, you have to stay completely alert, and the adrenaline's rushing, and things happen. And when it gets done and over with, after you calm down, then you go, that's logic. You go back and look, I have video camera. I can see what I did.
Oh, crap, I did something wrong.
Yeah, holy smokes, I'm in trouble now because I shouldn't have said that or whatever.
It's like, wow, that was really not a good move. I probably should have thought about that more.
Exactly. And again, it's one of those. Of course, you should be able to review it before you fill your stuff out.
Right. Well, here's what it says. The report adds, unrestricted footage review creates an illusion of accuracy because it produces a false impression.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
It produces a false impression about how much officers actually remember about the incident.
Wait.
It makes officers' memories appear to be more accurate and thus more credible than the memories of other eyewitnesses. We're not talking about the memories of a police officer versus the memories of an eyewitness. We're talking about the camera footage.
Okay, hold on. An eyewitness who may also, again, thank you, news media and everything else, their senses may also be heightened because they may be under the impression of, I don't know, this cop may go haul off and start shooting everybody. You know what I mean? The people have you don't know what the other people are thinking. They could be just as wound up as you are.
Yeah.
So why would I listen to someone who is, I don't know.
So what you're saying is the bystanders and or other credible witnesses might think that the cop is going to go off half-cocked?
I see what you did there. See what you did there.
I thought so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that just, again, how is that an illusion? No one.
It's not an
illusion. They're complaint.
That's the point.
And I like how they're trying to say that the illusion, it tries to make the cop look like he's better than what he is. No, it's called we have proof of what happened.
Right. And so what it says here is this illusion of accuracy can distort how an independent fact finder, like a person looking at a video camera, like a judge or a jury who look at the video footage, might understand how an incident truly unfolded because they looked at the video footage. In the worst
I'm beginning to sense a pattern.
In the worst cases, because of the inherent limits of body-worn cameras, they have HD 1080p cameras that are available and pretty inexpensive, just so you know. Also, they can come with sound. Unrestricted footage review allows officers to square their versions of events to the footage. So what you're saying is it gives them a chance to correct what they thought happened versus what actually happened?
Well, no. What they're saying here, and I'm just picking this up, what they're probably trying to say is, so let's say you and I are police officers and we are on a traffic stop.
Okay.
Both of us have our body cams on.
Sure. Because I always have mine on.
Yes, something happens, and I have the suspect's ID and wallet, whatever. We're frisking, and we have his wallet.
Frisky?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with that one. And let's say that, because I'm aware of the view of my camera, it only shows this much. I know I can hold the wallet off to this side and start talking to you. And I could maybe plant some drugs or something in there.
Oh, you're saying that
that's
because
what I
the
think
cops have that set up, they can
Yes.
possibly distort. But
Yes.
what if I'm far enough behind to where I get a full view if you're doing that?
Well, but see, again, this is why they don't want that, because then as being white male partners of cops, then you would conveniently know that I'm getting ready to plant said thing, and
and
you
I would
turn
turn
away. Exactly.
Right. Okay. So here's the thing that I have a problem with that entire idea.
Please tell me it's the same thing I'm thinking. Go ahead.
So what you're saying is we don't want to give the police officers a way of proving that they didn't do something wrong. Instead, we want to be able to charge allegations of planted evidence and other such things without them having the ability to prove that we lied.
Something like that, yeah. Crazy, right? I mean, it's here's my little thing that I've thought about this too. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Dash cams.
Yeah.
Nobody ever complains about dash cams.
Dash cams are awesome. Have you seen the Russian dash cam footages?
Oh, they're
so good.
Magic.
So good.
So much fun.
It's so nice.
If you ever get bored, YouTube Russian dash cam.
Because every car has a dash cam in Russia.
Because they have to, because people literally get in accidents.
So speaking of dash cams, all right, so there was a car, there was a friend of ours, person we know, who has a dash cam.
Oh, yeah.
And he caught with his dash cam, 2 separate cars pass a stop school bus.
Lights on, the whole 9.
Yeah, the whole big deal. Lights on, stop sign out, blah, blah,
Posted
blah,
on
blah, blah.
Facebook. That was amazing.
I know, it's right. And so he did that, and he said, hey, I'm not going to post who you are or what you are, but these 2 cars, I have your license plate, I have HD footage. It's getting turned over to the police. Have fun with that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
That was great.
you got
That was so
caught.
funny. But anyway, back to that whole thing. Do you hear anybody complaining about dash cams, though?
No, because
Cops have dash cams,
Yeah.
and personal cars have dash
that's
cams.
another thing. If the cop's dash cam, because the cop's dash cam is right there, right
It
after
also-
the body cam, it'll also track, and they can't turn it off. So once again, it's another thing. It's another backup. So you have the dash cam footage, you have a body cam footage, you have your partner's body cam footage, you have everything that's going on, you have all this corroborating evidence to verify everything that's happening, and your body camera has sound.
Yes.
Whereas your dash cam doesn't always.
Yeah.
Or it's behind the windshield, so
Some
you can't hear
do, and
anything.
but it's
All you hear is the radio traffic.
yeah. That's
That's
irritating.
always good, right?
boring. But no, we got to get to a point. I mean, look, the guys are wearing. Just lost my train of thought.
The guys are wearing
They're
cameras.
wearing cameras. They've got
Right.
cameras in the cars. Mm-hmm. There really isn't a lot left. I hate to tell you this, folks, but we're at a point where you're going to have to actually learn to trust someone. I know, shocker.
Trust the people that we've paid to put in charge and protect us?
Yeah, it's a crazy thought, right? I mean,
Trust the servants to protect us?
we're going to have to do it. I know that we have hit the age of technology where we have the ability to have everything almost instantly, literally at our fingertips.
By everything, you mean everything.
I mean everything.
Yeah.
And so we have computers and we have tools of all kinds that do stuff for us that we don't have to literally do anything. We're going to have to start. There's no machine that trusts for us.
Nope, not at all.
We have to do it ourselves. I'm sorry.
And speaking of machines that don't do it for us, you can find us on Facebook at Defenders of American Exceptionalism, DOE Show on Twitter. Tweet us with Now I Know.
Yes, hashtag now I know.
And we will catch you on the other side of the break.
That was very NPR-ish of you. We'll see y'all on the other side. And welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Defenders of American Exceptionalism on the Lanterns Radio Network. Oh, me.
Oh, my.
Oh, small fry. Yeah, I know. Folks, you can reach us on Twitter at DOAE Show, Defenders of American Exceptionalism on Facebook. Also, check out Lanterns.buzz. That is our parent company.
Yep. You can find great articles there, as well as a whole bunch of other podcast shows.
Tons of...
We won't list them all, because if we do, we'd forget, and then people get mad.
Yeah, they frown on us about that. But definitely, go out and check out, if you want to check out anything that you've missed, any other shows of ours from the past, you can go there.
Or you can go to Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, iHeartRadio now. Pretty much everywhere.
Everywhere you can.
YouTube. And
yes,
YouTube.
we
You
do.
can see,
we
we're
do it
the
on
YouTubes.
YouTube as well. But definitely
on
do.
video.
Like I said, check out Lanterns.buzz as well. Like I said, that's kind of our people's support. Not just us, but them as well.
Our peoples?
Our people's, yeah.
Our peoples?
We got peoples.
We have peoples?
We do have people.
I love having peoples.
I do. Peoples are awesome.
The peoples.
No, don't do that again. Don't do that again.
I'm sure somebody will catch that in a few minutes.
I know. Twitter's about to light up.
Oh, it'll be good times. It'll be great.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you, do you care, do you like the outdoors, Stephen?
Sometimes, yeah.
You like to camp?
I will, yes.
You will.
I will.
You've never camped before?
Oh, yeah, we used to camp all the time.
Oh, the way you said you will, it's like,
will.
no, but it's a bucket list item,
No,
and
no,
I'm
no,
going to
no.
accomplish
So,
it before I die.
no, for me to go camping, are we talking about just me, or are we talking about me and the family?
I'm talking about at least you.
Oh, well, me by myself, I will gladly go and camp anytime.
Okay.
And I mean full out camping, fishing and hunting for food and everything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go and do that. That's not a problem at all. What I'm talking about is taking my family. My girls will gladly come.
Mm-hmm.
My wife won't.
No. Is she anything like mine?
What do you mean?
Where camping is great until it gets dark, and at which point there needs to be a mattress, AC, electricity of some kind somewhere.
There has to be a trailer nearby.
Yes, and an enclosed bathroom
Little camper trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Good, I'm not alone.
Oh, yeah. So
if it's not a cabin or something that we stay in, that's like that's camping. Like I'm like, we take a tent and a sleeping bag, or not even a sleeping bag, a pillow and a blanket.
Yeah.
And you go lay out in the middle of nowhere and you
Gone.
Start from scratch.
Yeah. I mean,
that's me.
Exactly.
And by the time it's all said and done, it looks like a small village.
Yeah.
That's
pretty much it's set up.
Yeah, my wife won't have that.
We did that same deal.
My wife
We didn't do the whole village thing, but we all had this. My dad bought this giant like multi-room tent.
Oh yeah. And you go dig the hole for the latrine and all that jazz.
Yeah, we did that.
A little section for the shower. Yeah,
Yep.
see, that's fun. My wife won't do that.
And then my dad started. He got a boat, and so he found a place that was near Lake Gaston.
Oh,
and
nice.
it also had a clubhouse, and so the campgrounds were right next to the clubhouse, and the clubhouse had a jacuzzi and a bathroom.
Heck yeah, man.
So we were like, yeah, we're camping.
We're camping. We start the day off outside.
But we did fish for all of our meat. So we went fishing.
So
and
you half camped.
We did fish.
You half camped.
And yeah, we brought vegetables to cook over the fire and everything else.
You half camped.
We half camped.
You half camped.
It was good though.
That's fine.
It was
That's fine.
good. I mean, it was good.
Just so you know,
They had a pool table.
see, you're just reinforcing what I'm getting ready to go into. By loving the great outdoors and by doing everything that you just described, even half camping. It just shows that you are promoting white supremacy.
Really?
And you are only outside because of your white privilege.
Oh, so I like getting sunburned in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. It's weird when you're under a canopy of trees and somehow or another you still come out looking like a beet. It's
How does
weird.
that even happen?
I don't know.
Like, guys,
I don't know.
we need to fix this. What is going on?
I don't know. Don't get me started. And then the snakes and okay.
Oh yeah.
But yes, no, that's exactly how it is. Apparently, a recent op-ed in a student-ran newspaper, student Malcolm McCann claimed that white people or non-white people are excluded from outdoors because of white supremacy.
Wait.
How?
And
the bad part is it's not even remotely clouded. Like, it wasn't hinted at. He just come out and just says your white privilege and white supremacy allows you to be able to go outside.
I don't get this.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Due to the predominance, quote, due to the predominance of whiteness in the outdoors, people of color have been denied access to the outdoors, end quote.
Wait.
So what he's saying is if you are black or brown or if you are lacking in melanin, and I was gonna say in melanin content, apparently there's a barrier on all doors.
You mean if you have an excess of melanin?
Whatever. Science was never my forte. Shut up. Point is, if you're a white guy, there's a force field that allows you to pass through the door, and if you're, shut up. You're blowing this for me. I had this going, and you just messed it up. But yes, apparently there's something on doors and windows and things like that keeps...
They don't allow you to go outside if you have too much melanin?
I guess. Which is, takes
So if I get a really, really dark tan,
which means,
will that mean I'm locked in?
Yeah, which means my brother in Vegas is in a lot of trouble because he's Puerto Rican. And I'm talking, he's like, and my brother-in-law is Puerto Rican as well, and both of them, like, my brother-in-law looks like an Indian. Like, I'm talking, red dot Indian, not feather Indian.
Oh, that's not an Indian, that's a Native American.
Yeah, that's why I said Indian, because a lot of people say, shut up. Shh. Point is, and apparently he's not allowed outside either.
Oh, okay.
Which is really weird because
that is really weird.
Because him and my oldest son and me were out, shooting bow last December.
No, he can't know how to shoot a bow because he can't go outside.
Because he can't go outside. I know, it's really weird. I guess he was able to project himself. Anyway.
Astral projection.
Astral projection. Puerto Ricans don't have power in Puerto Rico right now, but they can astral project. So
that's right. That's why they're all actually here.
This may be our last Thanksgivings.
That turkey getting to you?
Yeah, a little bit. But yes, McCann seems to take issue with the outdoor programs of Claremont, which is the college and school that this douchebag goes to.
Okay.
Sorry, I lost
the discomfort is unfortunately caused by existing racial boundaries.
So here we go again.
Once again with a racial thing.
There's lines apparently drawn outside.
Okay, so
you know what it is? It's called a door frame. That's where the lines are.
It's a line right there.
See what I did here? Yeah.
It's like when you put what was that old wives' tale? You put salt. You put a line of salt at the door to keep the ghosts out.
Oh yeah.
You just build a door frame to keep anybody in.
I guess. The writer added, quote, historically, white people in imperialist conquest have appropriated land as their own. North America rightfully belonged to the indigenous communities, yet it has been taken away from them by force.
Wait, stop.
Okay.
Weren't they outside?
Yes. And they lived in teepees and were able to
They
come
lived outside.
Yeah, they did.
So what you're saying is they camped for a life.
Yeah.
Outside. Under the stars.
Yep.
No roof.
Well,
I mean, a tent.
There's a hole in the roof, but yeah.
I'm saying, no actual roof.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No door frame. Well, I mean, sort of a door frame.
Yeah,
but it was a flap.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, they lived in a tent.
So we forced.
They were in permanent camping status.
They went from permanent camping to not having land anymore, which they actually still do. But then again, terrible thing. I'm not going there.
It is. But it's as bad as this, and this is going to sound really bad, and I hope people don't take it as bad as it comes off. But they went from living in tents out in the middle of the plains to now they have casinos
and living in houses.
I'm not saying what happened to them was good, but it beats camping on a permanent status. Just saying.
Oh yeah, sort of, kind of.
But yeah, so.
Sometimes.
To continue on, consequently, a false sense of ownership of nature permeates white America, in quote.
Okay, so it's not white America, because I need to stop you here. The idea of ownership of the land and the tilling and working of the land, that's actually a Christian idea. And as we all know, Christianity did not start in white people.
Well...
because that whole started in sort of like the Middle East area, down into Africa area. It wasn't. It's not like Jesus was white, guys. Can we go there? Can we say Jesus isn't white?
This dude is.
I don't.
This McCann fella has apparently. Has got some I don't know, self-degradation issues or something. He
takes an issue with the image of a modern outdoor enthusiast, which he claims is of white men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, quote, the image of the, quote, outdoorsy individual, end quote, is an exclusive classification that gives white people the authority to venture into the outdoors freely, leaving people of color behind. End quote. I'm sorry, but correct me if I'm wrong, but black people and people of color, which one, when did that become an okay thing to say? People of color.
Well, I mean, you do still have the NAACP.
Yeah, I know, but I thought to reference them by color was a bad thing. Anyway, that's sidebar. We're going to get in trouble for that.
He's referencing.
Yeah.
So he's okay because he's of that color.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, so my point goes is so leaving people of color behind.
Okay.
Last time I checked, anybody they've got legs too.
Stop. No, stop. I
People of color have legs too.
No. Next step.
I was
You got to go to the next step to really get this.
okay.
Only people with economic privilege can participate in outdoor activities
Mm-hmm.
and understand obscure outdoor lingo.
Like what? Pray tell. Is outdoor lingo, obscure outdoor lingo.
I don't know.
Like I don't get this. And last time, okay, and this is gonna sound really bad. I know it is. People with economic privilege can participate in outdoor activities.
What's playing outside?
I
can see the steam coming from your head.
There's things that I'm trying to keep myself in check right now because this is just.
It's pretty crazy. I mean,
So you're asking for this. I mean,
you're asking for a beatdown is what you're asking
pretty
for.
much. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a person of color, and I'm not, but if I were,
right,
I would want to beat this dude's ass. Who are you to tell me that I can't go camping?
Apparently, he is the overall authority.
Who's this, a Sean King of camping?
Apparently, he is. He's the NAACP head of camping.
He's the William Barber of camping.
Oh, Reverend William Barber. Gotta love that guy.
He's going to see the Pope.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I saw that pop up on the
I
news.
thought
Anyway,
he was gonna go eat the Pope.
He might. He might stand out in the middle of the Vatican because there's no way in hell he can fit through the doors in there. Anyway, another conversation for another time. According to McCann, the solutions include affirming that nature belongs to all humans, not just white ones. I'm trying to figure out, is there like signs or something posted? I don't. The, quote, image of the outdoor enthusiast should not belong to just white people.
Sign says dark skin, creepy people need not come out. What?
Yes, because they're only white people I see in Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, right. And there's only... Okay.
White people should, quote, exert caution as to not dominate ownership, quote, end quote, of the word, quote, outdoorsy.
We aren't. At least I'm not. If anything, if somebody's white and they're white, like pasty white,
yeah,
they stay indoors too often.
Yes,
I mean, look at me, guys. You can see from the light, I have an inside job. I'm indoors 90% of my life. I'm outdoors mainly to go driving and to play with my kids at times. That's kind of it. Sometimes we take walks. So
you mean you could share it freely?
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
What?
My next door neighbor, they're of color. And guess what?
What?
They're outside a heck of a lot more than I am. They have a fenced-in yard.
Oh, and you don't have a fenced-in yard?
And their kids literally have an entire fenced-in front yard, and they've, three or four kids, and they're all running around all the time after school.
Nice.
That's all they're doing is running around outside until they go in to eat.
Yeah.
And then go to bed immediately.
Yeah, I've got
that's okay.
Over, let's see, down the corner, we're talking 3 houses, 4 houses over. I have, oddly enough, some neighbors of air quotes color.
No.
Yeah, I know, weird. And they come over. Matter of fact, I was a little bit taken aback because the one kid came to the door last night at about 8 o'clock. And I'm like, it's dark outside, dude. It's been dark for 3 hours. And he's like, can they come out and play? I'm like, no.
It's dark outside.
I'm like, do you not see the street light on? Are you out of your mind?
We have a rule. It's the same rule that I grew up with, that my parents grew up with, that those street light.
Yeah.
When it's on, you're home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and far be it for me to impose my rules on other people's kids, but I'm like, no, you can't.
Oh,
no.
yeah. No. I don't care if you stay out, kid, but my kids
Yeah,
are
I'm like,
staying-
no, my kids stay inside. Sorry.
That's
so
my
it's
kids.
just not been. This quote, I have to end it with this, Mr. McCann, he concluded with, quote, friendship can act as a portal to the wilderness for those who have been historically been denied the privilege of comfort,
Oh,
end quote.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah. So apparently all we need is love. I feel like we need to be listening to some John Lennon now. I know. I'm not good. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. We're going to take a break, folks. You're listening to Defenders of American Exceptionalism on the Lanterns Radio Network. Be right back.
You're listening to the Lanterns Radio Network. We are the network dedicated to empowering the individual, illuminating the truth, defending American exceptionalism, and inspiring future generations. Stay connected and get involved at Lanterns.buzz for great radio. Get commentary and news of the day. Lanterns.buzz.
And welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Defenders of American Exceptionalism on the Lanterns Radio Network. Oh, you can reach us on Twitter, Defenders of American Exceptionalism. Or, damn it.
Ha!
Let's edit that out.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. You can tweet at us at DOAE Show on Facebook at
Yep.
Defenders of American Exceptionalism. Patreon.com /
DOA,
Show.
Where you become a patron of ours.
Yes. And again, you can also be a patron of our beloved Lanterns.buzz as well.
Yes.
Patreon.com / Lanterns.buzz.
Exactly.
Check out Lanterns.buzz for all your news, updates, awesome broadcasters and writers. Good times. You'll be sorry if you don't. Okay.
I don't know what that was.
You'll be sorry.
That's kind of creepy. Let's not do that again.
I almost didn't admit that voice.
I mean, I was about to say, guys,
Right.
he's still getting over that the smoke inhalation from
Yeah,
from moving the previous week.
yeah, good times.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to end this week's show with a story that I could not I could not resist. This is awesome.
So
I'm just reading. I'm going to read just the headline from the AP. Okay.
I gotcha.
Self-taught rocket scientist plans to launch over Ghost Town. Oh. Yes, and
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
you can see it. Yeah, it's kind of. He's trying to make it.
I'm gonna. Well, I
We're
mean,
gonna-
they can't see that yet.
Yeah,
I'm testing.
Yeah, testing. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun here. Mike Hughes is 61 years old, who is a limo driver.
A lemon driver.
He was going to be a lemon driver here in a minute. Who spent the last few years building a steam-powered rocket out of salvage parts in his garage. This is where it starts to get really, really good. Okay, his project has cost him a total of $20,000, which includes Rust-Oleum paint to fancy it up.
As you can see right here.
Schnazzy. If you're watching on Facebook, yeah, it's a beautiful little thing right there.
It's good times.
But yeah, the $20,000 includes Rust-Oleum paint to make it look fancy. And a motorhome he bought on Craigslist
And
for $1,500 that he used to convert into a ramp.
Oh, good times.
His first rocket test.
Probably didn't go so well.
No, his first test of this rocket will also be the launch date.
Oh, that's really not good.
Yeah, which is Saturday. That would be.
Wait.
What date is the Saturday?
Wait. What date was this article? The 20th. Oh, this was yesterday. Oh,
Yes, this was.
this should be.
Yeah, this is. I do the math on the.
This should be when we're when the show is live.
Yeah, that would be today.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow. Or no.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, no, he's giving my time.
Something.
Anyway, it's on.
Sometime during the day.
Yeah, it's supposedly. I'm not going to go further. Saturday, when he straps into his homemade contraption and attempts to hurtle over the ghost town of Amboy, California. He will travel at about a mile at a speed roughly of 500 miles per hour.
If you're not scared to death, you're an idiot. You said.
I don't know. I think if you're doing this, you might be an idiot.
Yeah. Well,
It's my humble opinion.
Well, like the people that started the land speed records and everything like that, they were basically doing this back in the day.
I know, but
You remember the whole all the videos of the failed jetpack rockets and stuff like that?
no, I get that. I get that.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, but here's he down the road he's intending to build a rocket that'll take him into space, okay? This is his future plan. Now this is a quote, I do not believe in science, end quote.
Wait.
Yeah. So
Wait.
he wants to build a rocket
Wait.
that'll take him into space,
Yeah.
but he doesn't believe in science.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
Okay. I told you this is amazing.
He doesn't believe in science?
No. Matter of fact, the main sponsor of the rocket is the Research Flat Earth.
You would have seen that if
Had-
you're watching
yeah,
on YouTube
Yeah.
and or Facebook.
If you didn't watch, then shame on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quote, I know about aerodynamics and fluid dynamics and about how things move through
Stop.
the area.
No, you don't. No, you don't because you don't believe in science. No, you
Just-
don't. You don't believe in science.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me
All
get
right.
there.
Do you believe in science?
How things move through the area, about the certain size of rocket nozzles and thrust. But that's not science. That's just a formula. There's no difference between science and science fiction, end quote.
You know what he is?
A moron.
Douche nozzle.
Douche nozzle.
That's what he gets.
So this is actually the second time he's constructed and launched a rocket.
So wait.
Uh-huh.
I got it. I'm sorry.
I told you, this is so deep and so good.
Rocket. It's not called rocket linguistics or rocket mathematician. It's called rocket science
Yeah, I know.
because
But it's not science, it's a formula.
It's not called rocket formula. It's
It
called
is.
rocket science.
It's a formula, I guess, because he's
Yeah.
using steam, which
Guess
makes
what?
me giggle too.
Guess what that formula came from?
Did you say formula?
Formula came from.
Three Stooges over here.
I love it.
I know. Okay. This is the second time he's actually constructed and launched a rocket. He jumped on a private property in Winkleman, Arizona, back in 2014. He traveled just a massive 1,374 feet.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
1,374 feet?
He collapsed after that landing, the G-force taking a toll, and he needed 3 days to recover.
Well, he is 60 what?
Yeah, he's 61.
Hey, maybe he could take some of those formulas and possibly construct himself a G-force jacket,
Yeah.
a compression jacket,
But then that would involve science.
Oh.
I suddenly heard that.
Oh.
What was that song they always play at Halloween? It's science. That's what I just heard in my head. Yeah, but that distance it would have cleared the Snake River Canyon that Evel Knievel tried to jump and failed in 74. Here's the thing,
it's
though.
a rocket.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Don't ever mention Knievel around Hughes.
Why?
He's not a fan.
Why?
Quote, he is an average stunt guy, end quote.
You're an average
And he
stunt
stole his look from Elvis.
Okay. Guess what? Guess who was popular at the time?
Evel Knievel. Guess
And
who's
Elvis.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Hughes constructed his latest rocket at Rocket Ranch in Apple Valley, California. It's a 5-acre property he leases from Waldo Stakes. the CEO of Land Speed Research Vehicles, who are currently working on a project to make a car travel 2,000 miles per hour.
So
Why?
they're doing a land speed record there.
Basically.
So the same people that are trying to produce a land speed record are also the people that own the land that he's testing his rocket on.
Yeah, here's where I start getting scared.
Okay.
Okay? So here's the thing. Hughes doesn't make that much money. He makes $15 an hour as a limo driver plus tips.
In California?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like
bad.
that's like minimum wage.
That's worse than minimum wage.
That's worse than minimum wage. That's why he's 15. Yeah, fight for 15. That's why he's always scrounged for parts, finding the aluminum for his rocket in metal shops and constructing the rocket nozzle out of aircraft air filters.
Wait. Air filters?
And aluminum.
And aluminum.
Aluminum. He gave it a good varnish of cheap paint, and his launch pad is attached to the motorhome he bought at $1,500 off of Craigslist.
Traditional Rust-Oleum red.
Yeah, probably.
Not probably. It's on the.
Well, I know, but I mean, like,
there,
it's probably got a fancy name like cherry apple red or.
No, it's Rust-Oleum.
Well, I know, but I mean,
it's their fire engine red.
Yeah,
it's their traditional fire engine red.
It's just.
Oh goodness.
It's absolutely the most wacky promotional proposal I have had since I purchased the entire town, which is the ghost town of Amboy.
So he owns a ghost town?
No, Hughes got permission from the town's owner, Albert.
Sorry.
I
sorry.
perused over it. My bad.
Yeah.
The guy purchased the rights to Amboy in 2005 for just a mere $435,000.
Just a mere $435,000
for a ghost town. That's pretty good, I think.
I don't think so.
That's a lot of land and property.
That's a lot of property for sure.
On the morning of the launch, Hughes will heat 70 gallons of water in a stainless steel tank, then blast off.
Wait. Stop. He can't do that.
Why not?
Because it's science.
No, it's not as a formula.
No.
We made that clear earlier.
No. This isn't formula. This is active science. This is you are doing something that is scientific. You are taking fire and you are changing the full-on structure of water.
That's not science. That's a chemical reaction.
Which is science.
It's not. It's a chemical reaction.
No, it's not even.
That is thermodynamics, sir.
Yeah, which is science. Which is science. He blinded me with science.
Yeah. He's going to heat up the 70 gallons of water in a stainless steel tank and then blast off between 2 and 3 p.m. He plans to go about a mile, reaching an altitude of about 1,800 feet, before pulling 2 parachutes.
How does he know all this?
I don't know.
How does he know
Flat Earth research, apparently.
How does he know how to make it aerodynamic?
That's the other funny part is the Flat Earther research. So he's going to be going about a mile at 1,800 feet. What is he trying?
Is he trying to reach the top of the bubble?
He's trying to reach the top of the dome. I'm going to get to that in a second because this is about to get good. Let's see. They're discouraging fans, obviously for safety issues, but it will be televised on his YouTube channel.
The revolution will be televised.
So I think we need to watch it. Because if something goes horrific...
I already have enough flat earth crap on my YouTube from last week.
I know, but I'm just saying, I think we need to watch this and check this out. Because if he doesn't make it, goodness. YouTube is going to pull it. And we're going to need to have that sucker.
Oh, man.
Yes. I'm going to set a reminder.
Look.
No, I've got to. Okay.
So what you're going to say is...
he said he's been in contact with the Federal Aviation Administration and the Bureau of Land Management. I guess so if he lands and dies, then someone doesn't complain later? Pick up his junk? I don't know.
The aviation is because he's going into airspace that he shouldn't be touching.
I'm talking about the Bureau of Land Management. So if he crashes into a mountain and disturbs... Something.
Yeah, that's what that's for.
Yeah, I've let every agency know that I'm going to be doing this.
Following his jump, he said he's going to announce his plans to leap into the race for governor of California. I didn't get a bell for that. You didn't get that? Following his jump,
no, I'm not giving you a bell
he's going to
for
announce
that.
his plans to leap
You are not.
Come on.
You are not getting a bell.
Daggone it.
There is no bell.
Ah.
Of course, if there's no bell, that means there's no prize. And since he doesn't know science, he wouldn't get one anyway.
Oh. Yeah, his future plans include an excursion into space, which is weird because
Wait.
flat Earth. I know.
Stop.
That's what it says right here.
Stop. How is he going to go into space? You know, to get into space, you have to know things like science.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something, Steven, and I don't know what it. I don't know.
You can't use science to disprove that science exists. I'm going to use science to prove to you that there is no such thing as science because I don't believe in it.
No, poor Mad Mike Hughes. You make me happy. Look, as nuts as this dude is, it gives you like some semblance of like, it's not political. At least at this moment, we're not. You know, we haven't been hit with the fact that he may have been charged or assumed to be some kind of a sexual predator. And that's a relief in and of itself.
He is going to be governor, supposedly.
He's going to try to make for governor. I like how he's, I don't like, you can't.
Who's going to take the, after.
It can't be, look,
it can't be any worse than the governor.
Well, I was going to say, it can't be any worse than anything else that California's ever had as a governor.
A flat earther that also shoots himself up into space via rockets. And hot air balloon things.
Hot air balloon
rockets.
He wants, it is possible that he will be he'll be like Greg Abbott and be in a wheelchair as a governor.
That's fine.
He won't. I don't know. I don't know.
At least
the man has dreams.
Yeah.
And who am I to poo-poo those dreams?
I don't know.
I'm not one to.
You may want to rain on his parade, but
no. Nope.
No.
Not
but that would be
with
science.
That would be science. Touche. That would be science.
Weather is also science, just so you know.
Yeah, whether or not you know.
Guess what? Guess what science is? A study of something.
Ooh.
You know, math is a science?
No. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mathematics
it's a science.
It's a formula.
It's a set of formulas because somebody studied something.
Yes, it is. Well, before we round this out, we're going to do the typical thing.
Dylan?
Yes. No.
What are you thankful for?
It is Thanksgiving. I am, as we get ready to roll this out. No, you start.
No.
You start.
All right.
Steven.
No.
We're rounding this out at the end of the show.
Fine.
It is Thanksgiving.
All right. I am
thankful for?
incredibly thankful for the fact that I'm alive in this crazy time. For my family, which I hold very dear, even though I don't spend a lot of time at home as much as I want to anyway. I am thankful for the amount of time I have left, however much that is.
Wow.
What about you?
You better hit the button.
What are you thankful for?
Oh, what am I thankful for? I too am thankful for the family. I am thankful for opportunity to be living in a country that is, at least at the moment, still
alive.
Semblance of freedom, even if it's a loose form of it. I'm thankful for the ability to be here on the air and doing this show.
True enough.
Which makes us thankful for you guys.
Very.
You guys are the reason we do this. We love y'all very, very much. Thank you so much for supporting us. Here's to many, many more Thanksgivings.
Thankful for the second show coming up at the beginning of next year.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
Beginning of next year.
We're gonna terrorize y'all longer. But you
Twice the people.
Twice of us. Yep. But folks, we do. We thank y'all so much. We love y'all to death. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. Love on them. Enjoy your time together. We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.